Welcome back, fellow food geeks. Today we have another quick rice recipe for you called soya chutney rice. It is full of proteins and it's ready in a jiffy, and it's a quick lunch or snack for your children. So we need a small onion. You can chop it any size you want, and along with that you have some soy chunks. Now I actually soaked them in boiling water for 5 minutes and then I removed it from water, but it still has a little water left. See, I haven't really squeezed them hard. Don't squeeze them hard, let a little water be. Then we need 1 bay leaf, and we need 2 cups of rice. So I took half a cup of measuring cup of rice and I boiled it and I got 2 cups of rice. Now this is mint and coriander chutney. You all have it in your house. I need around half a cup of this chutney to make my rice. I need 1 tablespoon of ginger chopped and then 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now let's go over to the gas stove. Now we need 2 tablespoons of either ghee or vegetable oil of your choice. Once it heats up, we'll add our cumin seeds. This starts sputtering almost immediately because you have to add it to hot oil or ghee. And now we add our bay leaf. I'm just moving it around with the bay leaf. Next we're going to add our soya chunks. Now we have to we want to roast them a bit. We want to give them a nice sear on the outside because that really adds to the taste. I've also added the ginger alongside, which will add the flavor of the ginger inside the soy chunks. All we want is a brown color on the soy chunks, and we want it to stick to the bottom of the pan, which is good. Now we'll go ahead and add our onions and saute them with the soybean as well, soy chunks. Now if you see, you look at the soy chunks, they have some of them have a slightly brown color, so that means they are not totally done but almost done. And now we're going to add our green coriander chutney to this. Even the amount of chutney is entirely dependent on you. If you make a spicy chutney, you can add less. If your chutney is not spicy, you can add more. Basically, it's going to give another layer of the flavor. So add as much as you like or as little as you need. It's entirely up to you. And do you see how it's all sticking to the pan? Now this is called fawn, and it's a very nice fawn. This is excellent. This is very good. This means extra flavor. See, I'm showing it to you. This means that the flavor is now stuck to the pan. And now we're going to add some water to deglaze this pan, which is going to help all the flavor go back into the onions and the soybean, which is going to enhance the taste when we eat it. So I've added around, say, half a cup of water. You take your call. If you think it needs more, you can add more, but I don't think you do. So half a cup of water is good enough. Half a cup or 1/3 cup, even less can do. We'll let the water evaporate a bit. Go ahead and add our salt as much as we need. You could also add the salt to the soy chunks earlier when you were boiling them, then add less now. It's up to you. Whatever procedure is good for you. Now we're going to add the rice to this and we'll give it a mix, and our dish is ready. See how quickly it came to be. And now this is a quick snack, a quick lunch. Anything for your children, for your loved ones, for you. It has a lot of protein, so it's good for them, and it's ready in a jiffy, which is the best thing. So do try it. It's really easy, and let me know if you liked it. Give me a like if you did. Subscribe, share, and press the notification bell, because you know there's a whole lot of deliciousness where this came from. I'll catch you later soon. Bye.